How to use between and among. Akira writes, when I learned about prepositions in junior high school about 70 years ago, it was taught that between is used, among used to describe two things, and among is used with three things or more. Is my memory correct? Dear Akira, thank you for the questions. The memory is excellent, and the teacher has some helpful guidance on using these two important prepositions. Prepositions, words or groups of words that are used with noun and noun phrases or pronouns to show direction, location, and so on, are difficult subjects. They sometimes have clear use and difference, but sometimes they share the meanings with other prepositions. We will explore that idea again later. Let's start with among. Many of the use of among center on the idea of a group of people or things. For example, news stories for over a year have had language such as the coronavirus is spreading quickly among members of the community. In this case, among means in or through a group of people. Among can also be used to show that a group of people or things is involved in or affected by something, as in the new rules have led to increased competition among local businesses. And among can mean in the presence of a group of people. News stories often carry language such as the Prime Minister was standing among his supporters. Between often carries the idea of separation, as in the bone is between the tree and the house. In this case, between means in the space that separates two things, the tree and the house. Between can also mean in the time that separates two actions or events, as in, if you want to stay healthy, you should drink plenty of water between meals. Sometimes a similar meaning. In some cases, among is used for a group of things or people, and between is used for two things or people. But the difference in meaning is not always so clear. In some cases, between and among are pretty much the same meaning. Consider these two statements, both of which appear in Merriam-Webster Learner Dictionary. They compared the cars but found few differences between them. They compared several new cars but found few differences among them. In both cases, the preposition shows the group of things that are being considered or compared. As with many issues in English, there are general rules or meanings, and there are exceptions to those general rules or meanings. If you have a question for our staff of teachers, send it by email to learningenglish@voanews.com. And that's other teacher. I'm John Joshua.